Hey friends, we are out here today at Manila Zoo and Botanical Gardens. We've come out to see all of the fantastic animals that Manila Zoo has to offer. Hopefully this is going to be pretty interesting. We do like checking out the zoos, but they do get a little bit touch and go sometimes with some of the exhibits and the lack of space sometimes that the animals have, unfortunately. So we're hoping this isn't one of those cases and that this is going to be a lot of fun. The entrance actually looking pretty promising so far. It looks fairly modern and up to date. The tickets for today were basically about £4.50, which is an insanely good deal. So that kind of goes against all of this, but you never know. Hey, so hopefully you guys do enjoy the video if they're out. If you do, give us a thumbs up. Do appreciate it. It really does help us out a lot. And it'd be great if you could hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified when we post all new videos. Let's take a walk on the wild side. Right here at the entrance we've got loads of cool models actually. We've got the elephant here, we've got another elephant down the back and a giraffe, and they look like they've got that kind of like rope lighting on them. And as I said, the entrance looks really amazing. So we did pre-book online, we got a time slot between 11 and 6 today. So I'm assuming we just go straight up to the entrance. Lots of people mingling around to get tickets. Another elephant, two elephants even, again with the string lights. So just as we come through the entrance, the left hand side here, we have a map of the zoo, all colour coded, and we got numbers all over the place. Interestingly, Manila Zoo are giving away their crown jewels right at the beginning here. We've got elephants, hippos, lions and tigers, very much straight there at the beginning, which you do not see. They normally make you go around the whole thing, and then the prized possessions are right at the end. So we're going to go off and see the elephants and the hippo now. So as we said here, crown jewels, straight there at the beginning, the Asian elephant. The Asian elephants are one of the few remaining mega herbivores still extant on Earth. And we've got a distinct smell of elephant poo right at the moment. We do have a cool viewing platform over there as well, so we will head up there in just a second. But he's actually got quite a large area. He's got an inside area as well, so that's pretty impressive. So this is the elephant and hippopotamus enclosure. So I'm thinking if we go up these steps here, we may be able to see a hippo, because we've seen an Asian elephant.
You can't go down there, there's no water in that trough.
That's true. That is very true. That if there's no water, that is concerning. Okay, so as Becky alluded to, there's no water.
But there are some
in this
tortoises
area, but we do have tortoise. So I'm assuming they have either moved the hippo or he's just sleeping. They're just throwing food out for him now. Hey?
Mali so big.
Okay, so Avery, apex predator, capybara. Not a full section, but capybaras should have a full section because they are so freaking cute. Like, look at their nose. Look at their noses. They're like giant guinea pigs. To be fair, his nose actually makes him look a little bit like Rafiki from a certain angle. Hello. Sadly, the aviary is closed. I really wanted to go in the aviary. I do like the aviaries. We're going to have a look at the apex predators. We've got a white Bengal tiger in here. Apparently. There. Definitely a different picture to, or definitely different from the picture. In the picture, she looks really young. Here, not so young. Still cute AF though.
Cute AF will rip you to shreds.
Literally. How amazing was that? The tigers were just... that was so cool! Just roaming around, nuzzling each other, and licking his paw and all sorts. It was cute. I got more videos, but I got them on my phone as well. It got quite crowded there when they all started to move around, so very cool. That's where we were just a second ago, and we've got a secondary tiger enclosure here. I'm imagining they kind of like go into each other because there wasn't a lot of water in that side. There's a big water tank here and the climbing frame and all sorts. So there's a little door just at the back there. So I'd imagine that's their like inside part, and then they can come out through that door. And that'll be why this is an orange tiger, or otherwise known as tiger. And then you've got the white Bengal tiger, so they just, you know, cross and whatnot. Next up we got the zebra. I can only see one zebra. You've got the emu and Philippine deer sat there in the water. Let's zoom in on those. There you go. Emu is making his way. It's an ostrich, right? Not an emu. Looks too big. Let me go and check out the sign. As suspected, it's an ostrich, not an emu. It's much too big to be an emu. Zebra's going over to the watering hole. I'm not sure how well we're doing. The capybara enclosure was here, where it says hyena. Not that I have a problem, because I love capybaras, but kind of wanted to see hyenas. Also giraffes weren't there, but we did see a zebra and an ostrich as well. And Philippine deer. Definitely saw the Philippine deer. As we said earlier, the aviary is closed, so that knocks out all of section 3, sadly. But we saw tigers, and we should be about to see lions in just a second, depending on how active they are. They're just behind us here. This is like a double height thing, so there's stairs around here somewhere where we can go down and have a look at the enclosure down the bottom from ground level. There's loads of people over here taking pictures, so I'm assuming the lion is down that side. Let's head down there. Oh, I have found the lion. Plural. Lions. A mama and a papa lion.
It's a bit sad that they're lying in their water, where there is no water there.
It is a bit. Yes, there should be water there. There is no drought here at the moment in the Philippines that I know of. And if there was, it shouldn't matter.
Not for a lion.
Not for a lion. They should have water all the time. So next to each of the enclosures we do have a bit of information on the animals that are there. So obviously lion here. Lions have relatively short legs, long muscular bodies and large heads. So everything's in English, so you're pretty good to just come and see it. Whatever language you're speaking, really. Looking a little toasty there, as we said. Wish there was water in there, so they could have a little bit of a splash around in the water. So just over from the lion, we've got the Philippine endemic. Wonder what this entails. That's a hospital?
Yeah.
Oh. So if you got bit by the lion, at least you're close to the hospital. Okay, this is nice. Oh. Yeah, you can feel the floor actually sink slightly. Brahimi kite. This is nice though. They don't have a great deal of height to them though. the enclosures. Let's see what we've got over here. A couple perched over there where they've had food given to them. And there's a few of them just chilling here in the trees. So these are all the kites. The kite actually have quite a large enclosure. I thought there were going to be like multiple species of birds in there, but it's all one species. Could do with more. You could always do with bigger enclosures. White-collared dove, white-eared brown fruit dove, and pied imperial dove in this one. All kinds just mixed in together. They got themselves some mango as well, which are just picking away at. The next section we come to is the sailfin lizard and Philippine pond turtle. There's obviously going to be a few more other animals in here, but those are your primary reasons that you're in here. I think they're pointing out the Philippine animals in here. Becky's pointing at... Oh, it's a crocodile. Oh, he is a bit of a chubber. You know what, crocodile? And then over here we've got the monitor lizard. Oh no, this isn't a monitor lizard.
That's another croc.
That's another croc, yeah. Here should be a monitor lizard. I can't see him. He probably is monitoring. All kinds of monitoring. He's got a really long snout, hasn't he?
But his name is like long-nosed Philippine crocodile or something.
And then we've got another yellow-headed monitor lizard. We couldn't even see the non-yellow-headed monitor lizard. Do you think we're going to be able to see the yellow-headed one? No, can't see him. In this enclosure, you've got a rather large alligator down the bottom there. Quite difficult to see, hiding himself way down the end, but he is huge. Like, he must be 6 foot, 7 foot long.
7 foot, 8 foot.
And I like how they've kind of laid this out, that it's kind of like one directional. Go. No. There must be something interesting in this one, because we've got a queue of people all around here. Another cool little turtles. Oh, wow. Loads and loads of turtles. God, there's going to be like 50 turtle in there. We've got the reptile house coming up next. I'm actually just thankful for hopefully a bit of AC. Ooh, look, he's on fire. This guy's on fire. This guy's got a really funny looking nose. Look at your funny looking nose.
Hey,
What do you say? What do you say?
I'm coming for you.
This kind of stuff is the reason we come to zoos in different countries. Philippine crocodile. A crocodile that is only in the Philippines. That's not true. He's probably elsewhere. He's probably in the UK somewhere as well. But there he is. A little bit of water. Here we've got a Philippine reticulated python just chilling in the back there. map just classed as Centre Island. We've got an interactive fountain. I don't know how interactive the fountain is per se. Over here we've got a children's climbing frame. Quite a small climbing frame. But it's something extra for them to do. We've got a whole bunch of food snack areas. So we're going to go over there and try and grab a drink, I think. Ooh, we found a gibbon. So we've just come into this monkey viewing area. Oh, hello. Monkey. Hey. We came into this monkey viewing area. It's actually like the kids' climbing frame area. In order to get in here, you actually do have to remove your shoes as well. And I'm actually embarrassed to show you how untanned my ankles are. But it's quite cool. It's a whole thing in here. Gonna see if we've got any more monkeys. Just that one gibbon we can see in that enclosure. The floor is quite padded though, because it's a whole like soft play area for children. Okay, what are these guys in here? More gibbons? No, macaws?
Oh yeah, Makiko. Look, this is where they've done lots of poo.
Poo?
This is their pooing area, not a viewing area.
It's a pooing area, no viewing area. This is supposed to be a ring-tailed lemur in here, but it is not looking like a ring-tailed lemur. Oh, see you later. Not looking like a ring-tailed lemur. We've got Philippine-tailed macaque.
I'm having a pool.
I think these are the ones that we just saw in the ring-tailed lemur enclosure. So these are Philippine long-tailed macaques. There's some more down there as well. I think there's a baby down there as well. Not sure. Either that or... Oh, there's not a baby. There's something else.
Is it his tinkle?
I didn't say anything. I'm going to stop recording now. So that's the interactive fountain. I thought that one over there was, but that makes more sense now. It's very tempting. It really is tempting to go through that. But probably feel like we've been on the rapids like we were at the Enchanted Kingdom. And if you haven't checked out our Enchanted Kingdom video, I'll put a link up in the top corner so you guys can go and check that out. Awesome theme park here, about an hour outside Manila. So from the interactive fountain and restaurant areas, a number of different selections there. We are at the Botanical Garden and we're going to walk just a little bit down the end here to the Butterfly Garden. And that will hopefully take us around the back of the zoo. So this is the Butterfly Garden. It's got all kinds of displays for the butterflies. I thought we were actually going to see live butterflies there. So if we don't see any live butterflies, I'm going to be sorely disappointed. I do like this yin and yang butterfly thing, but it's also kind of sad at the same time because I don't know if they're real. It's real butterflies.
To be fair, they don't live very long, do they?
No. We got some real butterflies in there, like live butterflies at least. Here in the Butterfly Garden. There aren't actually many butterflies in the Butterfly Garden, but we've got this woman taking a picture of one here. I'm sure we'll see a few more as we go around. Very nice. Ooh. course you're over by the fruit. Hello. There's an overhead viewing platform, but I don't think you see anything extra up there that you wouldn't see down here. Interestingly though, like, it's not very well done because this is not really stopping them getting out. Because they've just kept this open, keep door closed at all time, but then you've got...
How are you supposed to get out?
The other side of the botanical garden here.
What's that?
It's a money tree. Cheeky, stealing money. Oh, sneaky money tree. We've got the Aviary Cafe here, which sadly the Aviary's closed, so it's not ideal, but you've got tons more food and drink items. And then that's actually the end. That's the end of the zoo, basically. You can go back around again if you'd like. We're going to just go and check out that tiger one more time before we head out for the day. But it's been a pretty cool zoo, actually. Not too big. Thought we were going to have a bit of movement there. Look, he's got little spots on the back of his ears. So that is the end of our time here at Manila Zoo and Botanical Gardens. And whilst it was a small zoo and we were missing a few exhibits, it was a fantastic time throughout. We saw elephants, we saw lions, we saw tigers, no bears, no my. But it was still a great day out. Lots of cool animals to see and some local ones at that as well. So we really do recommend it. It was like £4.50 to come out here, so why not? It's just a great day out. The zoo is pretty well maintained as well outside of those missing animals from the exhibits. So just a great day out in central Manila to have something to see and do. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video throughout, and if you did, give us a thumbs up. Do appreciate it. It really does help us out a lot. And it'd be great if you could hit the subscribe button and bell icon to be notified when we post all new videos. We'll see you on the other side. Thanks.